All right, everybody. Welcome back. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, he wanted to say hi. You okay?
Hi, Shikama.
Shikamo. Marhaba. Okay, let me get to it. All right,
Bye.
everybody. Bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye, video.
All right. Bye-bye, video. Okay, everybody. Hey, welcome back. Habari za Sabui, habari za Gioni, habari za Mchana. Whichever time of the day this message finds you, brothers and sisters all over the world. The name of this channel is The African Times, and I'm Thomas. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, brothers and sisters. I just dropped in because I have a very important question to ask you. Very important question that you can answer for me. Let me find the right light here. Make sure I'm in the light good. There we go. I think that might be it. All right. Quick question for you. Has the Messiah returned?
Yes. Yes.
Ah, you hear that? That answer from those two darling children said yes. The Messiah has returned. And you know what? The answer is yes. The Messiah has returned. And it's a very important issue. It's a very important issue to talk about, to know, and to understand. The Messiah has returned many times. Many times. Most recently, there was a Messiah that returned. A few years back. Many of you may not know about him, so I'm going to tell you now. That Messiah, that man that returned to save his people, that man who returned and gave his life for his people, was no myth, no make-believe. No, he didn't jump out of the sky. No, but he was here, and he's here right now. He came to save his people, and he gave his life to save his people, and for that, I'm giving this message out to all of you so that you know. His name is John Fitzgerald Johnson. You may know him as Grandmaster J. Yes. See, the United States, they have what they call the FBI. You familiar with them? The FBI. Are you familiar with them? Okay. The FBI, they have a word called Messiah. They say that they have to prevent the rise of a black Messiah. This is what they say. Now, I don't know why they would say that. I don't know why they would say that, because everything that I've ever been told about the Messiah, the return of a Messiah, was that this person was a good person coming to help the people who are struggling, the people who are having problems living in the world. This person was coming, a Messiah, to come to help the people, to do good for the people, and only good for the people, no bad. So why would a group want to prevent a Messiah? The return, the rise of a Messiah. And they went further. They said they wanted to prevent the rise of a black Messiah. Black Messiah. You know, people that look like you and me. Now, that's pretty alarming to me, because a black Messiah, somebody coming saying they're coming to help us. Let me give you an example. There was a Messiah some time ago in the 60s. You know Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. But there were Messiahs before them too. Marcus Garvey. Remember him? There were Messiahs that came before them. That came to help the people. Harriet Tubman. Queen Nzinga, people who came to help people that look like you and me, messiahs. Well, the current one now that's here that came, Remember I told you the FBI said they have to prevent that? So this man, John Fitzgerald Johnson, Grandmaster J, who came to help the people, he needs the people now to help him. Because this group who said that they have to prevent the rise of one, you can make some assumptions that maybe they're involved in some way in preventing the rise of this one. Now, I'm not saying they are. Let's hope that they're not, and that would be a good thing. In either case, we know that this brother has been unjustly attacked by a group of people who have legal and political power and have placed our good brother in custody. Now, remember I told you Messiah coming is here for good. No, nothing bad. And neither is our good brother Grandmaster J. He has a history of doing good things for people all over the world. So we have to make sure that now, since he came to give his life for us, like the Messiahs before him, he's here now. We don't want to wait until he's not here. No, we need to act now. Support him, find out about him, donate to his cause, do all of those things, and support this brother. Let's show the people of the world, particularly the people of the world in the good and great America, United States of America, that here's a man that came for good, didn't do anything bad, and I'm going to keep saying it, I'm going to repeat it, so you understand, just like the propaganda of America is repeated over and over again so that you believe it. The thing that I'm repeating should be believed not because it's being repeated or because it's propaganda. It should be repeated because it's true. Just like you may or may not know who John Fitzgerald Johnson, Grandmaster J, you may not know who he is. That's because he has done no harm to anybody. You see, that brother that went and did harm to all the people in Buffalo, see, you know about that. The people who went and they killed George Floyd, you know about that. Because they did bad things. But this brother did only good things. And he, up until the time that they came to bring these false charges against him, he was still doing good things. So I just popped on here to let you know, yes, there have been many. Oh, this fly. See, now, as soon as I start talking about Grandmaster J, this fly comes. Probably flew all the way from America. I know his wings are probably tired. He's probably ready to, drop down and die. Now, he's bothering me. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is that that brother needs our help and support. And to the good people of the United States, I'm asking you again that we please reconsider, overturn the unjust charges against this brother. Overturn them, because he's done no harm to anyone. He has come only for good to help the people and all people. If you recall, there was one point where he was working with all people. As I told you before, those of you who don't know, he ran for president of the United States. And the United States, last time I checked, was full of all different types of people. Remember the melting pot? And just like all the presidents who ran before, they said that they're here presidents for all the people, his intentions were pure and sincere in that way as well. Even prior to that, before he was running for president, he was doing things to bring people together and say, hey, look, we all have to come together for the good of everybody. And that's a good person. He's not the people who came and attacked the White House. He's not that. He didn't do that. Nothing like that. The brother just came and said, listen, I'm here to help the people. The people need help, and we do. So, I'm speaking metaphorically about messiahs, just to give you an idea that many messiahs have come to help people. In fact, I'm standing here, it's hot. The sun is like a messiah. The sun comes every day to bring us life, to save us. The sun in the sky, every day to save us. Because if the sun did not come, did not rise every morning, then we would all perish. Everything here on this planet would perish. But nope, the Son is here. Messiah. So again, I'm speaking metaphorically. I just wanted to let you know, please, you can look up Grandmaster J. John Fitzgerald Johnson. There's a wonderful site. This lady is a Messiah. Her name is K Money Spoken Words. You can go to her site. She's a Messiah. She's coming and acting to help all of us through her efforts to help Grandmaster J. Another lady, Eleanor Harvey, and many, many others. B1. There are many, many others. I thank them all. I thank all the brothers and sisters who stood with INFAC and all of the other groups. The Black Panthers, Mr. Shabazz, the other brothers and sisters, who stood, Huey P. Newton Gun Club. These people should not be villainized because they've done no harm. They've only come to be good people for us. And all of our brothers and sisters who speak negatively about these people are human beings with lives. They have families and children, people who love them. They've given their lives and commitment to you, even though you say bad things. Just like that Messiah that they keep telling you about, the one with the little black book, said he came a couple thousand years ago, whatever, gave his life for you. Many people said bad things about him. That's the story that they tell us. It's in the book. Well, these people came, and this brother came to give his life too. And he did it, and he's paying a price for it. So what I'm saying to you is all of us, men and women, but men, we should be letting everybody know about this brother and what he's going through and urging the people to overturn the decision because he did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. He didn't invade the Capitol like those folks. He didn't shoot innocent civilians like some of the other people. Do you understand? He didn't do anything at all. He just said, listen, we have to make sure that all people are treated fairly. The same thing that you say, again, I'm going to keep repeating it. The same thing that you say that is good and noble about you and what you do. But yet you don't want people to imitate what you do. So listen, I just had to come out and say that. I hope everybody understands what the point of this was. There are many people who come to help. And right now, the one who came to help us all over the world, people that look like me and you, he needs your help. You can even help. I heard a great man just this morning. He said, you don't have to join. If you don't want to join, don't join. You don't have to join. It's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't have that kind of level of understanding, commitment, or courage. You don't have it. But you can support it. And you can support it by just talking. Share this video so people can look the brother up and see what he did for you. Because I don't know how to explain it to you in any other way. I'm tired of seeing black children murdered. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see it anymore. It needs to stop. It has to stop. And I didn't want to go on long, but I just want to make something clear, because this is something that just really, really bothers me. Just like it's very difficult for me to understand and to kind of accept. I've told you before, these people took our babies, infants, months old, maybe even 6, 7, 8 months, maybe close to a year. These people put them on hooks and threw our children into waters for alligators and crocodiles. Alligators or crocodiles, it doesn't matter. They did that with the children alive. Do you understand? Alive. And when those children splashed around in that water, the alligators came and they latched on to our children so that these people could pull them in and make purses and shoes and things like that, and hee ha ha. And then they sold souvenirs of it. Little black babies that look like me and you, in the jaws of alligators. These are these people. These are these people. Now, for those of you who say that was back then, you bringing up something. No, it ain't back then. My name is Thomas. It's Irish, I believe. I know it's not African. Dorsey, that's my last name. It ain't no African name. So it ain't back then. No, it's now. George Floyd, now. Ahmaud Arbery, now. The brother from the Congo, now. The brother they choked down in New York, now. Sandra Bland, now. This is not 200, 300, 400 years ago. I got another video I'm going to show you. Now, and again, don't misunderstand. There's no violence or anything of that nature, and neither was that brother. He just said it's got to stop, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a man in his right mind. So you can go and check out his. There's a donate to GMJ, I got to get it. I got to slow down and get it. I'm moving pretty quickly here, trying to survive myself, but I'm going to get that information. But you go to K Money Spoken Word site, it's there. Okay, all of the information. She has many videos about it to help this brother, because you have to understand the killing of Malcolm X, the killing of Martin Luther King, and I've even heard, I haven't confirmed it, but I've heard, maybe some of you can tell me, put it in the comments, that they killed his mother and father. Now here's a man who ran around talking about nonviolence, but they killed him violently, even though he said nonviolence. So please support black men and women, the groups I mentioned to you. Don't say anything bad about those people. I don't care what. If you don't have anything to say, don't say anything at all. Don't say anything bad about those people. There is enough going on here in the world by some other people that don't look like us. Atrocities taking place all over the world. Rather than you spending all of your time denigrating brothers and sisters who profess to help us and who have given their lives to do that. So again, I'm going to go ahead and get off, but I just wanted to let you know, this brother, Grandmaster Jay, is a good brother. Good brother. He needs our help. Look him up. Do what you can do. Have courage. Donate to the cause. Share the cause. That's another way. If you can't donate, share the cause. Let everybody know, so that those people understand, no, we love and we care about the people who love and care about us, and we're going to support them. Okay, I'm going to get off. Just wanted to jump in. I'll be doing this from time to time. All right. There are black messiahs among us. Don't wait until they're no longer here to support them. Support them now. Uhuru. Uhuru. Uhuru.